I have 4 days and only $10 to get from Istanbul to Iraq, hitchhiking 1,900 kilometers. When Jesse suggested this, I asked myself, why? If you want to go to Iraq, you can just take a bus or a flight. But then I thought, so often we find ourselves staring at a screen, scrolling through countless beautiful Instagram pictures, stories and TikToks, looking at the life we want to have, while life is just passing by. Wanting it so bad that you try to do everything to visualize this dream life. If I only had more money, more time, more followers, a better car, a better camera, then I would start traveling. I would start a business. I would quit my job. We want things a certain way, like we see them in the pictures online, and not less, while just delaying life. So why not to take your backpack and just go? With that in mind, we grabbed our backpacks with only $10 in our pocket and solely relying on strangers to find our way without a plan. We started our journey right here in Istanbul.
Okay, our first spot. Let's see how long this takes. This is not the perfect road, neither the perfect location.
Here we are, on a bridge, on a highway. We changed our spot from a bridge to this, but still nothing so far. And it's been like
10 minutes, you're like, why did it stop? It's 10 minutes already.
At least anywhere else on the highway would be a better spot than here. And then this car stopped, and he will take us to the spot on the highway where all the cars go to Ankara, and this is perfect for us. We didn't care anymore whether the cars stop or not. Like, we let it go, and then it happened. And it often happens in life the same. When you care so much about the result, you want something to happen, you're so attached to it, and it doesn't happen because you want it, and from the moment you don't care, it happens. This is the power of letting go.
And we finally arrived in an amazing place to get to Ankara. So
have a nice trip to Ankara.
Thank you.
I'm wishing you good luck for today.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Have a nice trip.
Thank you.
He was such a nice man. I actually don't even think he needed to go in this direction, but he just brought us to the perfect spot. 3 p.m. and we are still in Istanbul. We're gonna hitchhike from here, from this spot.
Okay, thank you very much.
Another ride.
We're almost out of Istanbul.
Now, that was our second ride. We're still in Istanbul, but at least we can see the sign to Ankara, our next stop.
Okay, we are a little bit further, but still far.
This was another 10 minutes ride, our third car for today. Hopefully now we will get the car directly to Ankara. So far we still can see Istanbul, such a big city. Hello, do you go to Ankara? Thank you. Such a nice driver. In the truck. Hello. He doesn't speak English, but we speak with gestures, with body language, like playing charades. Very nice. Our plan for the day one was to get from Istanbul to the capital of Turkey, Ankara, which is in 450 kilometers. The road was so beautiful that you never get tired of looking through the window. We stopped at the gas station, and there is a here kebab place, and our kind driver is gonna show us real Turkish kebab.
We stopped here randomly and we just got this food, amazing kebab.
And this is my vegan food, and our friend, bon appetit. And he paid for everything. Even at the end I bought pistachios, and he even forced me to buy those nuts because he saw I'm looking at them. And then he paid for them and didn't let us pay for anything.
The hospitality here is so amazing. This right here is our truck. We're gonna go further. We're just communicating like sign language.
And also I know just 5 words in Turkish. Su, yok, teşekkürler, and I mix them all.
Somehow we make it work, and that is just incredible. So let's go.
Okay, we have arrived to Ankara, and now we need to get to our hostel.
But Ankara is a very big city, and we're very much in the outskirts. It's like 30 minutes by car to get to.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Find a minibus to the city center. For now we want to visit the gas station to find Wi-Fi and visit the bathroom.
We're somewhere not in Ankara. 30 minutes by cab.
Yes, we don't have a place to sleep, and it's already 11:30. We have no Wi-Fi, no local SIM card. Oh my god, look what's happening on the back. They started the car by pushing it. It's so funny. Okay, they made it.
It's now too late to hitchhike further, so we need to sleep somewhere and we don't have solutions.
Yeah, and it's already at midnight, and I guess minibuses don't work anymore.
Because there is public transport.
Okay, let's just go on a bus station and see if there are any buses left.
Maybe there's...
The adventure continues, no internet.
Wi-Fi, yes. Communicating just works with Google Translate.
Thank you, Google. Bus stop. The whole restaurant is helping us to navigate to the bus stop. So, we didn't get anything. Where we need to go, hotels around about $60. So we're not even in Ankara, it's like a small city around. Okay, we have two options. We can take a minibus that goes to Ankara if we can find one. Metro doesn't work anymore. Or we just can hitchhike, but it's the middle of the night. We don't speak any Turkish except Yok and Teşekkürler, which is no and thank you. And one man gifted us an Ankara card so we can take a bus, because without it we cannot. And oh, maybe police can give us a ride. Oh my god, it's so late, we still don't have... My battery is dying! Bye! So there are so many mini buses, but they don't stop for some reason. And we're here at the bus station at the midnight. And it's getting so cold. And Ankara is so far. Okay, we're on the bus. The bus stopped.
It is now almost midnight. We're going somewhere.
No idea where it's going. Of course, they don't speak any English. And it's empty. Wow, unbelievable. We hitchhiked the bus. I thought we will have to walk to the highway. From the moment I thought so, a bus stopped. This is crazy how things are working today.
Every time when we wanted to give up or change our plans, then someone or something worked out. Once again, we found this hostel up front. We don't have a hotel reservation, we're like one night. We don't have.
Checked into this hotel and we asked if they have mixed dorms. He said no, and then he asked us to cancel the reservation, but we don't have any other place to go, and now we cannot stay in this place just because we asked if they have mixed dorms.
No, can we check in please?
No check-in.
Can we check in?
Why no?
Why can we not check in, sir?
Onu kapatır mısın?
No,
bak
don't touch
yasak bak. Okudun mu?
No, we just paid here.
No.
Sir, we just
Yasak.
paid.
What is the problem?
We just called the police. Şu an video kaydı yaptığınız
Because
bu video kaydı bir
he
suçtur.
refused to check us in.
No check-in. This is police.
Okay, yeah.
No police. Coming police.
Sir, what is your name?
Guys, this is crazy. Police came. We agreed that we delete the videos and we stay in the room. The guy just wanted to kick us out on the street at 1 a.m. for just asking if they have a mixed dorm. One last thing, it's 3:26. We just made it to this room. If I can say it ended well. We got an upgrade, got this room. Everything hurts, no energy left, just want to rest and sleep. At the end he was very sorry and he apologized and even hugged Jessie. I was so angry, so frustrated. And then Jessie said that I'm wasting my energy on frustration, and he was totally right about it. Everything that happened today, every struggle that happened, everything, it was just showing us the power of letting go. The whole universe today was giving us a lesson and a proof that the power of letting go is what we need to do. We should not worry about anything. We're just gonna like, okay, if that happens, happens. If not, not. Like, I'm not gonna expect anything anymore. The administrator came with an apology and it was a great room. We're gonna sleep together today. I'm so happy. Before, like, when all these bloggers and all these influencers and people tell, oh yes, the power of letting go, you just let it go, and you like sitting there like, how can I let it go if I'm so worried and so stressed and it is so important to me? How can I let it go? So I would never understand what does it mean to let it go until today, until I lived it. Yes. I'm so happy. From the moment we accept, from the moment we let it go, everything we want happens. So letting go is when you're so done with something that you don't care about results, like you truly don't care. It's not that, okay, I'll visualize this happening and I will let it go and I will forget. You can never forget if you really want something, right? But letting go is like when you just like truly don't care. You truly don't care. You know, okay, if this doesn't work, then I also have this, this and that. If this doesn't work, like I have plan B, C, D, E. And even if everything fails, there's so many letters and so many alphabets in the world and in the whole universe that you can still make it. You can still find the best way out of it. And with this mindset, you're not attached to the result and you're like just enjoying the process. Like, okay, the problem happened. It's at least a good story to tell. And that's letting go. The power of letting go is the strongest thing ever.
Good night.
Good night.
Oops. Wrong light. Good night.
Good night.
Where's the fucking light?
We tried to make a cool shot.
Good night.
Wrong one.
Where's the light? Maybe get the intro. Oh.
Good morning. Day 2. And look at that view, wow. Ready for second day of hitchhiking. And today our stop is Adana. And before arriving to Adana, found a host on couchsurfing. His name is Burak. And he's waiting us to arrive tonight. We're gonna sleep in Adana and then we continue our adventure. Now we're going to the highway. Helps accelerate the blood circulation to reduce pain in joints. Okay, me doing this. Oh, it feels nice actually. What about this? For the lower back. Staying here. Jessica, can we just play here? Come, I found something. Woohoo!
Let's go. Next stop.
We found the perfect spot next to the gas station. I think the cars will stop very soon.
Okay, we found a car for the next 70 kilometers, which is great.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, we just arrived here and got the car. So grateful. Where are you from? Belgium. They just played the Belgium anthem. So they had to turn this way and we're gonna continue on the highways. Very lovely people. Let's go next.
Let's go.
On the way to Adana. Oh, too fast!
It goes so fast! So, a few minutes later, I don't know, how much minutes? 7? 8?
Going to Tuzgulu Lake. It's a salty lake here near Ankara, and we were just hitchhiking and the nice driver that picked us up offered us to visit this place, and now we're going there together. And I'm so excited because it's a sky mirroring lake. Oh my god, I'm gonna make great pictures.
We just stumbled upon this place. How amazing is this? Look at this, it's just a piece of paradise next to the highway. This is a highway stop.
Yeah, there is no bus that could give us this experience. I just love it.
We needed to go to Erbil, but look, now we're here. We have such an amazing places. I'm so grateful.
Barefoot walking on this salty lake. It's so amazing. It's like an endless sky.
Now run in the...
It's like an entry to the paradise.
What you don't see on this lake here, look, all salt, all natural salt here. On the bus we would never stop here. Why?
Yeah.
So life is full of surprises.
Buses don't have soul. Sometimes the best experiences you have in life are free. Thank you very much for bringing us here. Thank you. Real life experience, meeting people and all these stories that just happened, that unplanned, spontaneous, is amazing. I'm so glad we decided to hitchhike. Jessica. Welcome to Adana. Our amazing driver Halil just dropped us here and now he's leaving, and he dropped us off right at the point where our couchsurfing host leaves. But this is amazing. I'm so grateful for people like him. He comes back from work about 11 or 10. Now it's 8, so now we need to find a cafe where we can work for about 2 hours.
Just here waiting for our host of couchsurfing to arrive.
The waiters and I think the owner of this place just came to us
They barely speak English, they use Google Translate.
and asked if we want tea or coffee for free.
Present for us.
And then they also brought these desserts for us for free.
I just love this hospital, it's just amazing.
Just because they're so nice and hospitable.
So enjoying my Turkish tea with my baklava.
But this is so nice. I'm so grateful to meet so many welcoming and nice people along the way. Here is Burak, our couch surfing host. Welcome to Adana.
Morning, early morning in
Adana. 7:45, day 3. I want to sleep so bad. Oh my god. 700 kilometers ahead. Let's go. Having a breakfast now with a traditional Turkish soup. Very nice man. He was driving so smoothly and that put me
so smooth.
fast and smooth. And Volkswagen just makes amazing cars. So here we go again. There is the exit of the road and we're going to the entry of the highway. We're in Gaziantep and how far we are? 470 kilometers left, 250 are behind for today. Day 3 is so far, going very fast. The further we go, the more people tell us that we're crazy, that there are terrorists, that we shouldn't go to Kurdistan, that it is not safe. On this side, almost everyone says, why you go there? Stay in Adana, stay in Gaziantep, don't go there. It's a war, it's whatever. So dangerous, don't go.
But today we will make it to the border of Iraqi Kurdistan and we enter the Kurdish region in Turkey.
Hassan, our driver. Thank you very much. He brought us here on the highway.
Yeah, 2 hours further, I think around 200 kilometers, amazing.
Very nice, Kurdish man.
driver.
It's been 500 kilometers, 4 drivers, and now it's time to stretch. Last 300 kilometers left. Okay, let's go ask if it goes to Jizre. Hello.
It's very close.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, vehicle number 5, we're getting closer. This one stops like an hour of where we need to be.
And we made almost 500 kilometers. Right there, behind this fence, it's Syria. If everything is perfect, we arrive at 7 and to our couchsurfing host that Jesse pre-arranged last night. Thank you very much.
Right here. Nice. And on our way.
This truck driver saw us in Gaziantep 500 kilometers ago.
So happy.
Closer to Jizre, just 20 kilometers away, and that's where we're gonna sleep tonight. Adana.
Ah, you stayed there.
Took us 3 days to get from Istanbul. So they prepared an amazing dinner especially for us. Pasta with watermelon. Thank you very much. Guys, just like that, Jizre, behind me, this is the border with Syria and this is the border with Iraq. Right in the epicenter. I cannot believe I'm here. I told my mom, Mama, I'm in between of Iraq, Syria and Turkey. And she said, wow, cool. But honestly, Kurdish people are one of the nicest people I ever met. So hospitable, so nice, so kind. Yunus, our host in Couchsurfing, he's a teacher in a school, and he just invited us to come to his school, and I'm excited to meet his kids. Welcome to Jesus! These kids are so sweet and nice and welcoming. I'm so happy to be here.
Good. Yes. My name is Mehmet. No, bilmiyorum. No English, bilmiyorum.
I just realized that all this time we were walking in the park of Jizra next to this river, and this river is one of the most important rivers, one of the most famous rivers in the world, Tigr. It's a river that's Tigr and Euphrates that they meet in Iraq, and it's already here, and this is so great. It's historically such an important river. It was the beginning of all the trades, and wow, unbelievable. So it's plus 32. We're about to cross the border. So it's plus 33. So hot. I'm gonna do my famous sun protection. And I'm ready to go to Iraq. Of course, I'm also gonna wear a shirt because the sun is burning. Let's go. Okay, we made it to the highway. Right behind me, Jesse already started hitchhiking. We hope to get a truck directly to Erbil.
It's very hot.
It is very hot. The sun burns so hard. One car has stopped. Jesse going to ask if it goes to Erbil. Okay. Our next driver brought us to this bus station. Amazing view to the mountains. And now we're gonna go to this highway and to continue hitchhiking. It was like a 10 minutes ride. Jesse just went to buy water at this bus station, and they don't have water bottles, only like these water cups. What is this? Free?
Yes.
I'm amazed, like why everything is free?
Close, you're like less than 30 kilometers from the border here. Anna, for the people who don't know, how do you hitchhike? Can you give a tutorial?
So you stand on a highway in the area where there is a place to stop. Trust your intuition. If you feel like the driver is too aggressive or you don't understand where he's going, it's better to wait for the next car. Be safe. Don't hitchhike during the night hours. Try to wake up early and finish your journey when the sun goes down.
I'm gonna give you a little update of what is going on because it's been a crazy border crossing because we spent here already so long. In short, you have to cross the border by car sweeping. So we cross the border with a minivan, and we know we don't need a visa, but apparently they were knowing at the border, so we had to pay for a visa. Okay, so we paid for the visa, but now by the time when we paid for the visa, the car was gone with our backpack, everything we have, our backpack, with our money, with our laptops, with legit everything is gone. And we are now, I don't know how long, for a couple of hours figuring out how to get it back, but nobody really speaks English. We don't have internet, and we are still at the border figuring things out. Hopefully things will work out and they recover our backpacks somehow. So we are just stuck in the border without legit anything, and that's quite devastating.
This was an insane day. As you can see, it is dark. We have no other choice. We just crossed the border. It legit took us 5 hours to cross this border.
It took us 5 hours and a lot of stress and tears.
We're still nowhere. We're still 3 hours from Erbil.
I really hope we can arrive to Erbil tonight, trying to hitchhike at night in Iraq.
We never plan to hitchhike in dark, and I just told you, hitchhiking tips. Don't hitchhike in dark. We just arrived in Iraq and we were hitchhiking by night.
First friend in Kurdistan.
Hello!
Taxi!
No taxi. Why to stop?
No taxis, thank you. Not a hook? No.
Here we have a little translator who also doesn't really speak English, but at least something.
Apparently the driver didn't know he had our backpacks in his trunk, so he left without waiting for us at the border. But we were lucky that the driver had a pure heart and hands, and when he saw our backpacks in his trunk, he started looking for us to return them. Okay, that happened to me for the first time, but the previous drivers just gave us money and,
So we could take a cab.
so we could take a taxi to the next city. Iraqi dinar, I think. We just find this generosity of people all around the world, but here in Kurdistan it's just the world is a kind place. Very kind place.
And where are we gonna sleep tonight, Anna?
I found Kathleen on couch surfing. She lives in Dahak. It's a city in Iraqi Kurdistan, and we're going there now. We plan to go to Erbil, but it's already 10. It took us 6 hours to get here because we had problems at the border. We want to travel a certain way, but while waiting for perfect circumstances, we are missing out on so much. The lessons I learned, great people I met, new connections I made, unique places I visited are priceless. And I would never experience it by finding excuses and staying in bed. It is only possible empirically, only by getting up, taking actions and experiencing life, we can grow and improve. Welcome to Kurdistan. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and ring the bell to not miss my next adventures. And if you want to support my channel, you can always buy me a coffee. The link is in the description.